Hey everybody, Black Ninja 797 here, and welcome back to another episode of Left 4 Dead 2 Myth-Busting Mondays. And in today's video for the final myth, we're going to be testing to see if whether or not that if a charger charges you into the No Mercy gas station, is it going to blow up? Will that collision cause an explosion? So that's what we're going to be testing here at the end of the video. If you guys have been enjoying today's video, please drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and if you have a myth of your very own that you would like to have us test in next week's episode, as always, please leave it here in the comments down below, or also alternatively, you can leave it within my Discord server, which is going to be linked down below in this video's description. All that being said, guys, I hope you end up enjoying seeing this week's episode of Left 4 Dead 2 Myth-Busting Mondays. Myth. After being freed from a smoker, will the survivor get reduced jump height for a short period of time? Alrighty guys, myth number 1 is by Sinoon here, and what we're going to be doing is that we're just going to be getting a controlled test. Me and Dan are just going to be jumping next to this porta potty to gauge our height, and then we're going to have the smoker attack us to see if it changes anything. So the smoker ends up grabbing me, I'm going to let him hit me a couple times, then when Dan frees me, I'm going to kill him and then jump again next to the porta potty. But really, it's not necessarily that noticeable. I can at least notice something. It doesn't mean the myth is busted though, however, because it actually still is true, because what you have to do instead is that you have to jump right away after being attacked by the smoker. Because when you end up having that jump penalty, it's only for the first couple of seconds, and then if you end up waiting too long, it will actually go away and you'll just jump at normal height. So the myth is confirmed, you just have to end up doing it right away to notice a difference. Myth. Do you get a damage reduction against common infected when actively using the chainsaw? Alrighty guys, the second myth is submitted in by Vader. What we're going to do is that I'm going to go into third person, and then I'm going to aim my cursor up, so that way even though I'm revving the chainsaw, it doesn't kill the zombie, and we're going to take a look at my health bar to see how much it's damaging me. So here we go, I'm going to end up revving the chainsaw but intentionally not hit him, and currently right now I'm taking 1 damage per hit from this singular zombie. Now I'm going to kill it, and this time I'm just going to hold the chainsaw. When I'm holding the chainsaw but not revving it, I'm taking 2 damage per hit. And just for clarification's sake, I thought that we should just mention that we are doing this on normal mode, but this does also work on all the other difficulties as well. So the myth is confirmed. If you're using the chainsaw and actively revving it up, you will actually take less damage than if you were just simply holding the chainsaw. Myth. Can tanks destroy open safe room doors in verses by jumping on them? Alrighty guys, myth number 3 is submitted in by Henry. We are on the finale of Dark Carnival because this is one of the better areas that I can get to the safe room as easily as I can. I'm just going to climb this fence that's next to it, and then as soon as I jump on it, we'll just see what happens. So here we go. And funnily enough, it doesn't even break it, it just flat disappears. So the myth is confirmed, it will disappear and completely break on you whenever you jump on it. That's kind of funny. Myth. If you rescue a survivor from a closet right as you finish defibrillating their corpse, can you duplicate the survivor? Alrighty guys, the 4th myth is submitted in by Dan, and what we're going to do is we're going to try our very best to time it in such a way that I'm about to finish defibrillating Lewis's corpse right as Dan ends up opening the rescue closet door, and hopefully we can get 2 of them. And the thing is that this was actually fairly interesting because for half of a second, my brain didn't process what happened, and I did think we got a crazy result. So I'm going to show you the footage here right now. When I'm defibbing Lewis, Dan ends up opening the door literally almost at the exact same time, and it comes scarily close. Like, here's an image actually of what ends up happening. Dan opens the door right as I'm at the very end of the process, like that tiny little sliver. In fact, I think if I did actually go any longer, I would just flat out just normally defib Lewis. And see, the thing that's gut-wrenching about this is that in Left 4 Dead 1, bodies didn't disappear. I know this because I've had this happen to me before. In Left 4 Dead 1, when you rescue somebody out of a closet, you can find their old body and have a duplicate that way, but there's no defibs in Left 4 Dead 1, which means that in Left 4 Dead 1, it's not possible. And it's not possible in Left 4 Dead 2 for a separate reason, because what happens is that when you rescue somebody out of the closet, the corpse gets warped to the closet, like it just teleports. So this is going to mean that Myth 4 is busted. Unless something changes or we figure out a different way to do this to trick the game, it's just going to end up being busted. Alrighty guys, final myth time. Let's figure out if whether or not that if a charger charges you into the No Mercy gas station, will it cause an explosion? Myth. Can the charger instantly kill someone by charging them into the No Mercy gas station? Alrighty guys, and the last myth is submitted in by Nuketown 2015. So I've lit the gas station on fire with gasoline cans to leave it at one shot. I'll line myself up with one of the pumps, spawn in a charger, let him hit me, and see what happens. Here comes the charger. Let's end up seeing what happens. And no, actually, that's surprising. Okay, that's weird. So apparently a human fist from my shoving animation can do it, but not him. Interesting. So it's unfortunately busted. That's a weird one. I wasn't expecting that. Alrighty guys, but that has been here for today's video, and I do truly hope you guys ended up enjoying it. If you did, please consider dropping a like, comment, subscribe, follow, and all that beautiful stuff. And if you guys have a myth of your very own that you would like to have us test in next week's episode, please by all means leave it here in the comments down below. Or also alternatively, you can leave it within my Discord server, which is going to be linked down below in this video's description. As we wrap up the video, guys, I also want to mention two quick things. Number one, I have a second YouTube channel now. It is called Black Ninja 797 Extras. And on this channel, I'll be posting and uploading additional content that you would normally not see here on my main channel, such as gameplay walkthroughs, funny moments with my friends, and Challenge Accepted, which is a series I used to do on this channel, where I play games that you guys requested me to play. I even just uploaded a brand new Q&A video as well. If you guys want to check out the second channel, there will be a link down below in the description. I also want to say thank you and shoutouts to Epic Games for being my first ever sponsor. I have a supporter creator code with them, and the code is just my name, Black Ninja 797 in all caps. And if you guys want to, you can use it in the Fortnite and Epic Games item shops. Anybody that uses my code or has used it before in the past, I tremendously appreciate you. And all that being said, guys, I hope you end up enjoying seeing another YouTube video for the most neat YouTubers are ever going to see. Thanks for watching, guys. I love all of you, and peace out.
Hey, meme lords, Jesus here. And you better have enjoyed that video there by the eternal god Daddy Ninja. You should probably subscribe too, or the mighty Moab will come for your balls. If you enjoyed the video, you might like it too. And give me the memes. Flash, bang, boom!